It's the AJ and McCall show.
The mics aren't on.
Yes, they are.
Oh my gosh,
on.
my headphones were down.
Wow, you totally screwed that up. Okay, let's start again.
Okay. It's the AJ and McCall show after the show.
Oh, that's better.
Hi.
Wow.
I couldn't hear
Just
anything.
so wow.
And that's a lesson on it's not always what you hear yourself as.
Yep. That's the saying. It's on posters everywhere. It's
Look.
not always what you hear yourself
Look, if
as.
we can't hear ourselves, it's me that can't hear anything. So I usually say something.
Well, I said something this time.
You didn't need to.
Not important.
You know what? Just shut our mic off. It's fine.
Yeah, right. Penalty box.
Aw.
All right, so let's talk
Very
about
good.
safety for producer Butters here, because I'm terrified after Florida Not Today, you're going to blow up your own house.
Why would I?
Answer this question. How many empty or leaky gas cans do you have sitting in your house right now?
Which ones are emissions based and which ones are
I
not?
have 0 in my house.
That's what I thought
That's a
you'd
good
say, but we can
idea.
all tell that that's obviously a lie. McCall, would you tell producer Butters why he needs to be terrified that he's going to blow up his house?
There was an 80-year-old man in France once upon a time on Sunday who decided he was sick of the fly. The fly was flying. Too many flies. So he grabbed his electronic bug zapper, zapped it, and lit his house on fire. On accident because of the emissions from his gas can.
Okay, why
went
does he
his
have gas
house.
cans in his house?
Because he's
That
in
was my
France. I
first
don't know.
question
They
as
do weird
well.
things. I don't know. Doesn't have a garage. Anyway,
Wouldn't it be more appropriate to put the gas can outside?
I mean, yeah, probably, but that's not the problem, okay?
That's the problem. Why do you
can-
have gas inside your house?
He
is the
shouldn't have gas
problem.
inside of his house. I cannot answer that question for you. He's an 80-year-old man. He's stuck in his ways.
Well, did he die?
No, he is
Okay.
alive.
That's what
He
they
had
say,
burns
too.
on his hand.
He did it with an electric fly swatter, which means unless he threw it and just watched in slow motion as
Yeah,
it went,
right.
nope. He was right there, and he just sat there and went, uh-oh.
My
It exploded in his face.
My silver lining.
Was a gas pump inside his house? or
No,
what?
it was just the
Well,
fumes.
just
It
It's
was-
an old abandoned gas station.
maybe that's where
Surprise!
he's living.
No, the my favorite point of the silver linings today, I ended up saying that, it happened in his kitchen. So at least he gets to remodel his kitchen. I mean, that improves the
I'm
value of your house.
Pretty sure he gets to remodel his whole house.
I mean, if you're that old,
Trailer? You're saying trailer park? You're saying trailer park.
no.
Nursing home? Where's he going with
Yeah,
this?
We're not talking where he's going with this because it's me.
All he did was burn his hands, fella.
He didn't burn the house at all.
No, the
he
house
just-
exploded.
He destroyed the house, which
His
is what
hands
makes
just
no
got
sense how he
burned.
just
There's
burned
no
his
point in
hands.
starting over.
Insurance.
Done. Call
Do they
it.
have
Fine.
insurance in
Take
this country?
take your.
Oh, I'm
do they
sure-
have insurance?
Does that exist?
I'm sure they have insurance in France, Kyle.
It is.
Well, I don't know.
it is
Maybe they just don't
one
run
of the
that
modern.
way. You know what? Your house explodes. You're done.
Yeah, just to take you there, producer Butters is saying you should just take electric fly swatter and find another tank of
Gas
gas
can.
and just, you know what? Producer Butters said this.
If I just hit it really hard, then I'll get a new house.
Do you think he said anything cool? You know, like in action movies where stuff blows up, they always have to have like one cool one-liner. and be
Hasta
like,
la
I'm
vista.
sure
Yeah,
it was
so-
a panic.
yeah, something like that. And he's like, let's see you fly if your wings are clipped.
No, I just sat there and he went,
Poop.
As the fire engulfed him.
ow.
This is gonna smart.
I shouldn't have done that. Nope. Shouldn't have
Reminds
done
me,
that.
one day we used to have study hall fourth period because I did block scheduling, so red days and black days.
Uh-huh.
And after you were a freshman, you didn't have to stay in school for study hall. If you could get enough grades, you could bolt.
Nice.
So I was hanging out with my buddy Corey, and we're back in his house, and we ended up watching like one of those like police's deadliest events caught on TV or whatever,
right.
right? So one of them, it's this guy, it's this detective. And he's talking about they're having this this guy's like locked in his house or whatever, and so SWAT surround it and blah 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 blah. And he talks about how he took a pin out of a grenade. I think it was a flashbang. So he took a pin out of a flashbang.
Okay.
And he's like, but then it resolved itself. So I put the pin back in the grenade. And he's like, a few minutes later, I had my hand in my pocket. And I realized the pin fell out of the grenade. And he goes, we say this to each other all the time. He goes, luckily, I was able to look away at the last second before the flash went off. And it shows the video. And he literally goes, huh? And it explodes in his face. And I'm like, how do you forget that you looked right at it? But he goes, I looked away the last second, and you just watch him go, what? Right in his face.
So he survived.
Yeah, because, just a flashbang.
Oh.
It wasn't a
okay.
grenade.
Yeah, it was a flashbang grenade.
There goes his leg.
Yeah, but
And the rest of his
it's my
body.
favorite line. He's just like, luckily I looked away, and you just watch the video multiple times of him just looking straight down at his pocket as the grenade explodes in his face.
That's hilarious.
Like, dude, we have the video proof. You think somebody would have told him, like, actually, man, you didn't look away? Like, we have, like, you, like, took it right in the face. Like, not to the side of the face, like, square on the nose.
Was he blind?
I'd imagine there was some ringing for a little bit. He just heard, boo! What? Did we get him? You know, like dealing with me for the year and a half ago.
What did you
Right,
say?
Right. I said blind, like
What?
see, not hear.
Both.
Oh, okay.
It's a flashbang. If you never played any shooters,
They
know,
make
I
no.
know,
It
but I
goes.
said-
It goes bright and bang.
I
That's
said,
supposed to
I said
disorient
it
you.
was blind, and then you said, I don't know, he probably can't hear.
yeah, it's both. It's a
It's a
flashbang.
flashbang.
That's
I
the
got
point. It disorients you.
I got that.
It's loud and bright.
I got that.
Oh,
Yes, he was disoriented. So
he sees nothing.
the moral of the story
he hears
is,
also nothing.
please be aware of open gas containers whenever you pull out your electric fly swatter.
to go zap, because then your house will.
Because that
go
would be the
zap.
grasshopper's ultimate revenge on you, is to get you to blow up your own house because you hit something you weren't
Yeah,
supposed to.
that's not gonna happen.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I'll blow up them.
I mean, ideally you take a few of them with you.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't you just set the field behind your house on fire?
How about no?
Um,
How about insurance?
There's nothing to burn.
Ah, just dirt. Darn you, dirt.
Why don't you just,
You
why
had
don't you
me
just
again.
get 2 electric fly swatters and just do like circle technique and spin with both of them extended?
Ooh, I like
And just
it.
raise your arms up and down, just trying to catch as many of them
Okay.
as you can.
Okay,
I still think the
I would
lawnmower
pay
ones-
money, honey, to watch producer Butters spin in a circle with 2 fly swatters.
You're not going to be able to get close to me. This technique is undefeated.
Crushing it. I would pay money for that. That would be hilarious.
All right. So the other thing to sort out is that detective, the private investigator in Australia, who gets paid a crap load of money
Yeah.
to go to people's funerals and basically
Ruin people's lives.
dish a bunch of crap to his family members or friends as you're dead there, like the last secret to start stuff, whatever.
Yeah, end stuff, start stuff, whatever
Yeah,
it
whatever.
may be. I love this
You're
idea.
dead. You don't have, it's not your concern anymore. You just want to make sure you get the last haha. So what secret message are you sending to your family and friends at your funeral via this guy who's supposed to get his own TV show, which I absolutely would watch?
Yeah, I will watch it 9 times out of 10.
I left you nothing.
Jokes on them.
Nah, the
They
better thing to
already
say would be like,
know.
I left everything I own buried, blah, 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 and they just
It's
send him on
in
a wild goose chase.
That would be awesome.
The treasure
because
map is
then-
in my favorite desk at work.
Because
By
then,
the way, I'm $1 million in debt.
because the good news is,
Forged all your signatures.
if you were to go and have them go on this wild goose chase, you can't be responsible for the insurance on it, because a lot of the times, like,
You're
there were
dead.
people that died going searching for this treasure that people buried in the mountains or whatever, right?
fair.
There were a couple of people that died, and so it's like, well, now somebody has to take care of that. Like, that's a liability. But you're dead, so you don't care about the liability.
Yeah, because
It's
you're
a great
dead.
idea, 'cause
Right.
you're
I mean,
dead.
I think sending him on a wild goose chase would be hilarious.
I don't know how they're
I
going to claim
agree.
it if they're dead.
No, you're dead, not
You're-
dead.
I know, but what she's saying is the people that died, how are you liable? They're dead.
The
Because
people
the
who put on the
family-
treasure hunt
Yeah,
are liable.
yeah, because the family...
Who are they going to pay?
The family members, their loved ones.
Yeah, the people that
Oh.
have to pay for
You
a
know.
funeral.
Well, that's stupid.
People that care. The people that would attend the funeral.
They're
The
like,
people we're talking about
they're
are.
dead, so they can't claim
You
anything.
could sue on behalf of them.
Yes.
Well, that's dumb.
It's like,
Fine, I'm just going to start suing people on behalf of.
you don't have money to sue people on behalf of.
You actually have to know somebody that died too of
You have to have
unjust
control
causes.
of the estate.
I'm just going to go through the obituaries.
Ah, j-
Excuse me, can I have this
He's
man's
gonna be an
estate?
ambulance. He's gonna be a
Thank
coffin
you.
chaser, a hearse chaser.
Horse chaser.
I'm suing you on behalf of
I'm sorry, what was your friend's name?
Rhonda.
Sorry. Sorry
Like
for your
Brian
loss.
Regan bit. Your friend died of natural causes. He was shot in the face with a bazooka. So naturally, he's dead.
Oh my gosh!
I don't seem to think that you know too much about what happened here. I'm
Nope.
just so devastated. I can't keep my thoughts straight.
I'm suing all of you.
McCall, what secret are you telling at your funeral? Mine is
hate
going to be
everybody.
ask producer Butters. He'll explain it very crystal clear.
This piece of
It'll be hilarious to watch you explain. You know, I'm just going to tell them to have you explain death lawsuits to them. That's what I'm going to have the private investigator tell my family.
Oh, this is the best thing
Oh,
I've
yes.
ever.
There's some money in it for you if you can make it through the whole story.
I think mine would probably be something along the lines of "I hate you all." So there are
Simple and
3
sweet.
of you that I like.
McCall's going out with.
Good
you know
luck,
what?
figure it out.
Can't stand any of you. Done.
The only person I like here is Dustin and the dogs. So
well, I don't like you either, so
Wow. Yeah.
joke's
you know,
on
right?
you. I'll be dead after you. So
Haha. Me first.
this is on the assumption that we're all dead.
At the same time?
Yeah.
oh, okay, I got it.
Well, how did that happen?
Unfortunate events in the VFX van.
I mean, probably, but what are the odds all 3 of us died? Like me in the back, obviously done.
You just rolled out.
Yeah, head cut off, gone. It's over. There's no doubt, dead.
What happened to me? Oh,
Obviously, you're suing on my behalf because I'm dead now.
I'm suing the company. It's the company's fault the car ran into another car head on
I should not.
or rolled.
Corey says, luckily I looked away from the coffin.
See? He knows. He knows.
I'm dying. I can't because I'm laughing because this is so funny. But then I'm like, I shouldn't be laughing at this because
You hear
this
that?
is death.
She's going to laugh at my
And then I
funeral.
keep laughing.
She's like, this piece of crap.
I'm going to have 2 coffins, one for my head and one for the rest of me, and she's going to be laughing. Be over there opening one, pretending it's a puppet.
Yeah, you should hear the story of how this idiot died.
Oh, I think that's a great
I'm
idea.
crying. See, you said 2 coffins, and all I could come up with is I got 2 phones, one for my head and one for...
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. I'm going to tell whoever's
dying.
responsible for
Oh.
my headless body to hide my head and send everybody on a scavenger hunt. Can't bury me till we have his head.
Eh.
Wow. Wow. And this is the person suing for my wrongful death lawsuit.
Oh, gosh.
I'm suing because the head's not there.
Some secrets that people don't want told at their funeral. I do love pineapple on pizza, said someone.
Oh, they're a terrible person.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I will
I think
flip,
you- I
will
think you like
flip
them.
the coffin.
I think you like them.
I will flip the
All right,
coffin.
I'm taking a Hawaiian pizza and throw it in your casket. As you
I'm crying. Wow,
Go,
that
bro.
is awful. This has been like such a dark podcast, and I love it.
Look, if you
Yeah.
can't laugh about me getting decapitated, what can you laugh about?
Oh,
If I'm okay with it, you should be.
yeah.
Like, I'm not going to run out and be like, hey, a guillotine. But I'm just saying, if it happens, it happens.
Where's the guillotine?
Just include somewhere in your eulogy. He was always trying to lose 15 pounds. He finally figured out
Oh
how.
my gosh.
How many followers did we lose today?
We only have 2 people watching, so I don't know.
Okay, then let's talk about what's the perfect age then.
Okay,
Because
now.
McCall had to do the whole my life's great thing, you know, that she always does when we talk about
Oh,
time
I'm
travel or
sorry.
anything.
My
It's,
bad.
it's every time. I should just do both parts of the conversation and save us all some time.
Uh,
Anytime I'm like, would you go back in time? No, my life's really great and I don't want to change anything. What age is best? My life is so great right now. I don't want to. It's the same thing every time.
I like my age right now
That's
because
great.
I have become I'm in a responsible place where I'm not racking up $40,000 in credit
I
card
answered
debt.
for you. I didn't make it up. I said right now. Did that not producer Butters? Is that what I said? I said right now. See, I
Basically.
did. I solved it. So producer Butters, we already know McCall's answer. What's your answer?
I want to say 21.
See, that's what I said. Like 18 to 21.
Nah.
You got the freedom. Not so much too many responsibilities quite yet.
If I flash back to when I was 21, I was crazy. Pat.
You're still crazy.
No, well, I'm like reasonably crazy now. It's like I'm in a
Sure.
good mindset
I don't know.
crazy.
I just feel like 21, you're kind of old enough to I mean, obviously drink, but
What?
how old do you have to be
No!
to rent an actual nice car?
25.
25.
Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I'm still staying with 21 though.
Yeah, I
not a deal
remember,
breaker. Hey, what about hotels?
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Yeah.
well, so fun fact, me and a college girlfriend went up to Chicago for my birthday, I think. And we could pay for it, obviously, because we're both above 18.
Right.
But they have to have someone older than 25
I want to say it was like 25.
sign for it. And so for the hotel, it's a
Really?
liability thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we did was I got a stranger who was also checking in to sign for it. And they were like, no, I don't want to do it. I was like, look, it's going to be on my credit card. So if we destroy anything, you're not going to pay for anything. I just need someone to sign this. And they did, luckily, which I don't think looking back I would have done. But like, yeah, no.
Absolutely
I
not.
don't know what you're going to do. I don't want any tie to this. You're cooking up meth up there. Now I'm going to get called in by the police. No, hard pass.
You're going to kill something.
But luckily they were super kind. We didn't destroy anything.
Oh.
But yeah, I was going to tell that. That was the story you tell him. McCall said that.
I did.
So I guess you can't get a hotel?
Question mark?
I guess.
I don't really know.
I was like, I went to Vegas and got a hotel myself.
I don't think Vegas counts. They don't
No.
care.
Vegas
You'd
is
be 14
different.
and rolling in Vegas like, yeah, whatever, it looks good.
You look like you're 25. It's fine. Seriously, though, there are a lot of people that are 14 that look like they're 25 right now.
Speaking of which,
It's
here's my
ridiculous.
question. Do I look older with a mask? Because I didn't get carded this weekend. Do I look older with a mask?
Where were you at?
Jackson Hole.
Oh,
That's why.
they don't care.
Oh, like Vegas?
Yeah.
Whatever's fine.
It's like country Vegas.
country Vegas.
Anything outside of Utah.
Nobody cares.
That's not true. I've been carded at home before
Bro,
in
I
Mexico.
went to Texas. Story time. I
Yeah,
went
they
to
don't-
Texas.
They absolutely don't care.
It was
there.
my 21st birthday. I was very excited. I was going to go out and I was going to go and I had a margarita at the Cheesecake Factory.
Whoa.
I know, I'm crushing it.
Whoa.
So anyway, I had to go get a brand new driver's license because when I flew down, my license would be valid, but when I flew back, it wouldn't be because I turned 21 while we were in Texas, right?
Right.
So I go through all of these lovely little trips to get my ID changed.
Right.
I get down there, I'm so excited to here's my card, and they never carded me. And I sat there and I was like, what? And Dustin's like, it's because we're in Texas. And I was like,
I mean, yes.
I worked so hard for this.
They don't care, but also you're just old.
I was 21.
Old.
I was 21.
You're the oldest spirit in this room by a lot. A lot.
No.
Yes. Producer Butters, is she an old soul or not?
Yeah.
See?
Is that I don't ever know how to take that. I don't know if I take that as a compliment.
It's generally supposed to be a compliment.
I know, but sometimes it's like.
I mean, I'm using it now. It's not a compliment.
See, this is
See,
why I don't know.
this
This is
is-
why I don't know if it's a compliment or not.
See, what's weird is I've been told I have an old and young soul. So I'm. Not
I mean,
sure
you're
which
kind of a
one.
curmudgeon, so yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, grumpy.
You're definitely one of those people who's like, get off my lawn!
Yeah.
See?
Go away,
Yeah, so-
grasshoppers.
Speaking of lawns,
Oh, no.
Oh boy, I have to mow
the
mine.
neighbor still hasn't gotten their stuff out of my lawn yet.
Oh,
Fire.
yeah.
your lawn.
This is day
Throw
3.
it. Sell it.
Day
Sell
4?
it. Take it to DI. No,
Yeah.
sell it. Garage sale.
Put it on.
I bet they'll
put it
figure
on
out
Craigslist.
real fast.
Well, I
do
don't
that.
know what to do. Should I? Because I think I want to mow the lawn today or tomorrow.
Just mow over it.
Mow over.
It's just mow
Yeah,
that
I'm not
chair.
Mowing
You don't
a
need the
metal
chair.
bowl, so yeah, that's fine.
Just
Well, they were out yesterday, cleaning the front part, so I thought maybe they'd come over and pick up the rest of their stuff. But
throw it in
Maybe-
their yard.
Yeah,
Just pick it up and chuck it.
I don't
Just
know.
put
If it was me, I would be like, if I had stuff in somebody else's yard, I'd be going to get it, as soon as it happened.
Well, maybe you just
Yeah,
put it
it's
on
'cause
top
you're a
of their
responsible
car.
young man. Yeah, do
What?
that.
Just put it on top of their car.
Do that.
You don't have to have it. It's
Yeah.
not like
Well,
you
part
live
of-
a large distance
Part of me
away.
is I don't really want to move their stuff.
Why?
Just
Because
kick
you
it.
don't want to be like, oh my gosh, sorry, Rona. I
Just-
licked it.
Just kick
No.
it.
That's what you should say.
I should just set it right over onto their property.
Yeah.
Dude, can you imagine?
Nudge it over.
You just kick that bowl and it makes this dunk noise because it's metal.
I should just start using the chair.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's
So
mine.
then when they ask, hey,
I mean, finders, keepers.
losers suck.
Possessions is 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's on my property.
It is, in fact.
Yep.
Hopefully they don't listen to this podcast.
Sounds like Producer Butters just got himself some new lawn furniture.
Woo!
This has been the AJ and McCall Show.
After the show!